Eddie will check alongside, and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emery. Good action coming your way tonight. It is a Western Conference matchup. The Coyotes get the first play.
The Blackhawks added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
Chicago's stretch of their last 10 games have been pretty horrific. They've given up a pile of goals and they've scored very little. You don't have to be very good at math, Doc, to realize that has to change. It has to.
Right in that catching glove. Good work. Has it in his own end. Passing one off now to Murphy. In the defensive zone, making headway. The Hawks with possession in their own end. Taken away. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Save! And he holds on.
The Coyotes are looking across the ice in warm-up as I'm standing there watching it, and they're thinking, we're better than those guys. They can't win either. Each team is going to think that they have the upper hand in this contest, the two teams that have really stumbled badly in their last 10.
Enormous collision. That is a huge hit. The Blackhawks continue to probe up the wing. And that one hit the glove. Brought a hit towards center. Now it's directed to Duclair. One-timer. Big-time save. Big-time shooter. Trying to go to Armia. Loose puck. Solid defensive play there. Ranks one. Blocked away. And he picks it up. Looking to Duclair. They battle on up the wing. Oh, what a move to get by. Got his stick on it. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Smith is able to keep his upper body straight as he makes the butterfly save on a pretty easy stop.
Just a bit over 4 minutes have passed. It is tied at Cobb. Take it to the slot. To Connolly. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. A collision, but still has the puck. Makes that play deep. Puck covered, whistle blown. Solid, clean win. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. It's an onside play. And quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Off a body. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Arizona's moving the puck up the wing. Gives it on a cross from the point. Takes that pass from his left, and it's a perfect stride ahead. Slid to Domi. Puck grabbed. What's next? Chicago's accelerating ahead through center ice. And he iced the puck. Clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Jack. Nicely into the zone. Scorches one. Possession taken over by Ekman-Larsson. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Pitching this one to Domi. Laid on to Ekman-Larsson. A great wrist shot. Snaps a wrister. Oh, a close call there.
Here's one of those times.
Wonderful save with a pad. Looking for options.
One minute left in the fourth period.
Opening period is complete. The Coyotes have the Pass attempt to Taves. He's in on an onside play. Pass off the woodwork to Jack. Shoots one. Skilled play by Patrick Kane. Chip to Jack. Flings it. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
A little under 3 minutes have gone by. It's a 1-0 game. Lets it fly. The Coyotes shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Looking for options in the defensive zone. Onside. Shoots it on. No!
Guarantee the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
Fires. Great opportunity denied. The Coyotes wheel it up the wing. Good shooting place. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove, and he took it away.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
The Hawks get the draw. Ripper. Oh, a save. And he'll hold on. Good face-off win. And a save. Arizona's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. To Taves. Oh, broke it up. Gathered in by Kane. He can't find the target. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Hawks have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Muscled long to Taves. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? On to Jack. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Great work with the pad. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Chicago's organizing back in the defensive zone. Slides it to the point to Taves. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Arizona's collected another victory on the faceoff. Domi's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Jack's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes, 52 seconds.
The Coyotes' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Given back to Stanley. Up the wing, moving along. Oh, what a stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Slices through the neutral zone. Gets across, looks over his options. One-timer, outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. And the loose puck gathered in by Jack. Picks it up back there. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Van Riemsdyk.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Good clean win on the draw. Stays on side to the middle. And offside is called on the play. Chicago's got another face-off win. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Pointed to Ekman Larson. One-timer. Great stick save. After 40 minutes of action here, both teams have connected one time. The goalie spectacular in a 1-1 game. Snapping a pass to Jack. Great glove save, but it's loose. Taken over again. Chicago's up the wing, settling things. Takes a shot. Deflected off the blocker. Ekman Larsson's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. He gains the zone. Puck is grabbed by Jack. Skate kick out of the scrum. He's pinned and held at the boards. The Hawks have possession in their own end. Up the wing, making some headway. Good quick stick. Karam pass to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, and he missed the net. Has it back deep. Kicked out of the scrum. And in flight over the line. Good try there. Save. Moving it to Domi. To Stone. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Didn't miss by much. You have to give wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Shoots. Save. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
A little over halfway through the third. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Got possession. One-timer. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Arizona's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Directing that one to Duclair. Couldn't get through. A desperate clear back down, and that gives them the time they need. A player change coming up for the Blackhawks. The Coyotes are skating it back in their own end. Gains the zone. Pass cut, strong play. Stanley's got to shovel it out of there. Gathered in by Stone. Skated up the middle. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. One-timer. And that one sent back out to center. The Coyotes go back so that they can come back on this power play. Propelled. What a save.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Nice face-off work. Cleared back out by Jonathan Taves. The Coyotes get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Chicago's got 2 for charging. Oftentimes it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
Usually when you see this many power plays, there's a goal. We're still looking for our first one.
Yes, for sure, Eddie, but maybe they'll get new life on this. Let's see. And that one turned aside. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Gets it back. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Well, that's got to hurt. That is a solid hit. Nicely
into the zone. Oh, wonderful play. Puck is thrown to Taves. And he gains the zone. Solid work there by Taves. Arizona's skating it back in their own zone. Carried right through at center. Back near the blue line to Murphy. We're in the last minute of play, and still something could happen. And they've won that draw. Lets a shot go. Just missed the net with that one.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
One-timer saved off the mask. 41 left to go. Waits with it. Puts one on. Missed the net.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on the players' faces were priceless.
Puck collected. 29 left. The Coyotes have it up the wing. At the point with it. On the half boards.
The Yotes got him on their heels.
What a shot. Got a piece of that one. This is overwhelming.
After being under attack that last sequence, they needed a whistle.
Passing one off now to Jack. And they are in. Gathered up again by Jack. And now it's directed to Ekman Larson. Trying to go to Strome. Moved along and in. Nice work by Stone. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Looking to Jack. The Coyotes continue on at center. To the point it comes. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And he takes it through center ice. What a ripper! Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
You play along the boards, that's bound to happen.
Gets in. What'll he do? A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Overtime period. When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's.
This is the leadoff man for the shootout. Goaltenders are getting ready. The lists have been turned in. Some coaches say this is where coaching starts. Just watch. As we will. He saved the goal, and he saved his team. Is this the tie-breaking goal ahead? Terrific pad save. We have had no goals so far. Will there be one here? What a save! Taves is the next shooter. He scores! Strome's got the puck. He knows he's got to score. Lets it go. Look at that. He had to score, and he did. Nostroza's the next shooter. He wants to make the other bench nervous. Will he? Point blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
If a red light flashes, this is done. Now, score!